Hey, this is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. And I might be your very favorite messy teacher real soon. Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. But what I know more about algebra. Don't know what the French I took. But what I do know that you're not saying who you who. Oh, what a wonderful world this could be if you were lying to me and everybody. Okay, that maybe not so good remix on that one. Okay. How are y'all doing this afternoon? I hope you got your drinks. Apologies for being late because I was supposed to come on at 2, then 2:15, then 2:30, 2:41. But we're here. Thank you so much for being here. I see that there are 15 people in the chat. And I hope I have 15 likes. If you got a friend, please share this video with them. You can DM them on Instagram. You can Facebook message them. You can send them a message on Twitter. I don't care how you tweet them. I don't care how you send a message. Just share it if you can. Okay? All right. Shout out to my my mods, beautiful Bernice, Vici, Betty Yellick. Okay, coming on in. Shout out to Vita V, who said she's watching through the window. Hey Jennifer, thank you so much. Hey Andriana Thornton. All right. Thank you, Dream with Breen. Thank you, Midwife K. Thank you, Ashley Stewart, for being here. Okay, and the rest of you who are maybe in the bushes, come on now. I got 16. Come on. Only 11 likes. Come on, hit the like button. It's free. Now, just letting you know, somebody has been threatening to strike people's channels and stuff like that. So I have to remind people. Let me do this real quick. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Okay. So I have to put this up here. This video is protected by Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statute that otherwise might be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips and balance in favor of fair use. This video is made for entertainment purposes and transformative in nature. So just letting you know, you'll probably see that disclaimer from time to time in this video. Okay. So, this video is for entertainment purposes. However, I am a teacher. Like I said, I have researched and found some receipts, and I think you should know about it. I do. So I don't know if you got your drink. I got my water with my Crystal Light thingy. So whatever you're drinking, tea, coffee, water, whatever alcohol beverage, please drink safely. Okay. All right. So I wanted to go over some things. I went through some public records. Okay. All right. Shout out to Dr. Blue. I'm also going to be putting the links to the content creators whose channels that I did watch, in my research of this topic. Shout out to Dr. Blue because she actually went live the other night, and shout out to one of her subscribers. Let me see if I can find this. Where is it? Where are my comments? Oh. Shout out to one of her. Okay. One of her subscribers, one of her followers, found some information on LaGena Gold, born as Angela Owusu. Okay. All right. Hey, Ava Collier. So definitely, I'll put the timestamp. I'm going to put these in the chat from time to time. They're also in the description because I as a history teacher and a person who studied history, sources matter. Okay. And I want you to know where I got the information from so that you can watch it and read it and digest it for yourself without my commentary. Because according to Section 107 U.S. Copyright Act, in order for me to show you these resources and show you these videos, I have to have commentary to it. Okay, I just can't show it. And plus, I want you to go to these content creators and give them a like, share, and a view, and subscribe. Let them know, let me see your transcript. Sent you. I thought, you should put up in that all things are alleged and opinions. You know, let me wait. Do what? Wait. You are absolutely right. Thank you, Jennifer. Hold on. Let me find that. Let me find it. Views and opinion. Thank you so much. Disclaimer. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. I think I found it. Okay. Put that on a banner. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. 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 All things are alleged and are opinions. Okay. I think I found it. Let's see. Thank you so much, Jennifer. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. How does that look? Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much for having me remember that. Okay. My dog. If you hear some snoring, that's my dog. He at my feet. So, okay. He's sleeping. All right. So, a couple of days ago, so you're doing too much at once on your chat. Okay. All right. So a couple of days ago, I've been on a lot of different channels. Dr. Blue, Hear Her TV, AT2. I still watch Sean David Wade, The Official King Payne. I also watch King World 2020. He's been on his backup page, King World 2020, Beam Team Productions. Okay, he actually went live this morning. I've actually have all of those content creators, well, almost all the content creators. The ones that are related to the topic I'm talking about, I have them in the description. Okay, and also check my community wall from time to time, because sometimes, you know, I may be busy, but I will share someone's channel. You know, also check out the Jaded Nerd. Also check out Danny Robertson. They also went live this morning. Still, thank you to them for putting out what a lot of me and these other content creators have been saying for the last month. LaGena Gold, born as Angela Owusu, is not the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Okay. The other day, I believe, I'm trying to think which channel was it on. was it King World or was it Hear Her TV? There's so many videos and I be in and out sometimes. But they were showing, whoever it was showing a clip of LaGena, because she wants to be called LaGena, saying that all y'all saying these people are, the De Jesuses, the Franklins, her brother Elijah are not her. She's saying, oh, that's not my real family. She calls them her second family, not her, Leonard Kelly, her first family. Okay. So she said, oh, if y'all say that these people are my family, whatever, produce a baby picture. Produce a picture when I was 3 years old. Maybe she's right. Hey, y'all, I just rebooted my computer and it went off again. So I'm trying to restart it, but I'm over here on my phone right now. Hey, Christine Parks. Hey, Nilda. Thank y'all so much for being patient with the um with the receipts. Okay. So, like I said, LaGena said on live the other day, y'all say I'm lying and this is not my, Leah or Kelly, not her parents. And these other people are, she keeps saying that those people are not her family. She keeps on her second, they're not her real family. They're not her biological family. Okay. She said her brother is actually her half uncle or whatever. She said Brianna, his fiance, is the one that beat her up. She's alleging that the family she grew up with, they're sex traffickers and that they raped and molested her. I mean, R-worded her and M-worded her. Which I'm thinking, like, those are very serious charges. Oh my goodness. That was too much. That was too much. Whew, I can't think of it. Hey, Egyptian goddess. Okay. So I thought, like, is she serious? She really wants us to look at her? So I guess she's like saying, hey, prove me wrong. Well, she probably shouldn't have said that. Especially some of us out here who are not only content creators, but we've been taught how to research. I've been taught how to research since middle school. History fair, science fair. When I went to high school, same thing. Different classes wanted you to go research. English class, history class, business class. Like, man, graduate school, research. Look up things on the computer. Gen X, we grew up with the first personal computers, okay? We're the ones who figured out how to put the time on the VCR. We're the ones who figured out how to put the time on the microwave. Okay. We went from records, cassette tapes, CDs, DVDs, okay, MP3, MP4. Okay. So we're gonna figure it out. All right. Man, you shouldn't have said that. Hey, Tata P 1967. So, like I said, shout out to thank you, Jennifer, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So I want to say shout out to Dr. Blue and her follower. I think her name is Trina McDonald, I think it is. And who initially sent the receipts to I think she said she emailed them to Dr. Blue. So me, I'm looking at, what Dr. Blue posted up. And Dr. Blue, by the way, gives some really good commentary. So I put the timestamps for both of her last videos. Very, very good. I kept looking at the pictures, Like I said, I'm being a history teacher, but I'm also being a nosy history teacher. And I'm probably being a messy history teacher right now. Okay? So please keep the likes up. It's 38 y'all in the chat. I should have 38 likes. Please either become a member of the channel, in some way support, Cash App, Super Chat, Zelle, PayPal. But if you can't do none of that, please share. Help me with the algorithm, okay? Also, subscribe to my other channel, LMSYT Reactions. I will be doing a reaction later today. I'm going to do the reaction of Miss Walks with the Ancestors. I'm going to do a reaction to her video where she basically warned Tokyo Tony and warned Jaguar Wright. So I'm going to do a reaction to that later today. So I was looking at Dr. Blue, and she put up a post from the Washington Post that said it had Angela and her brother's name, and it had her father's name. And I kept looking at it, and I was like, thinking like, okay, that says the caption, which means that there was a picture associated with the caption. So that's me using my, context clues, inference skills I learned in school, right? And I also teach. So I said, wonder where that is. It says Washington Post. So here I go. Go to the Washington Post. Okay. And then I put in, I go there. They want you to, sign in with Google or Facebook or whatever. So I signed in with, well, before I did that, I put in, because I'm always trying to like verify. So I put in Elijah and Angela Owusu, and I put in Nana Owusu, which is their father. And I'm thinking like, okay, because those names are not common, like Dr. Blue said. So I put them in there, and lo and behold, the article comes up. But then at first, before I found the article, I put in their names, and then I also put in the name of the article that Dr. Blue said that she was talking about. It was about Michigan shelters. There was a cut in funding in 1991, but this shelter, the state was still funding them. Okay. They had a picture, two pictures actually. So I went to the online digital newspaper. I found it, and I see like, oh, okay, yeah, that's where Dr. Blue said she was reading. It says caption. Here is Nana Wusu holding his twin babies, Elijah and Angela. I'm like, okay, all right. So, but I didn't see a picture, right? I didn't see a picture, right? So come on in here, y'all. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. Hope you got your drink. All right. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, how can I get the picture of this? Because it must have a picture. Then I remember like from when middle and high school, we had history and science fair. Go to the library. They had a section of the library where it's called microfiche. I don't know if y'all remember that. Gen X, older millennials. So it's basically these were like newspapers and magazines they had scanned. You had to go to the microfiche section, look up, with the Dewey Decimal System and find what you're looking for. You get it. It tells you can go to the year of this newspaper or magazine or whatever, periodical journal. And then you put it underneath the little microscope camera thing, and you press the button to keep swiping. It was like the early swiping until you get to the article. So I was like, if they had that back then, they must have a digital version of this now. So I'm like, where would on the Washington Post I would find this? So I was like, let me look on here. Oh, Washington Post has an archive section. I was like, okay, it's probably in the archive. So I was like, looking on here, but it wasn't. When I typed in the article at first, it wasn't pulling up until I went to the archive section. Then I looked at the archive section and I thought, wait, it's only letting me see so much now. I'm not a subscriber. I'm just on here. And I said, I'm gonna have to like probably subscribe, because it kept saying it giving you extra things to look at. So I was like, I'm gonna have to spend some money. So lo and behold, they got a discount for teachers and students. Okay. So for $1 a month, I could get access to the website, to its archives, and I think some other stuff too. So I went ahead, PayPal'd it, paid me $1 a month, and then lo and behold, I had access to the archives. I go in the archives, I type in the title of the article, and lo and behold, it shows me the article, like the article as it was printed in the paper. Y'all get that? The article as it is printed in the paper. So I'm reading. I'm like, yeah. And I see two pictures. I see one picture of a woman. And I see another picture of a man holding two babies. I was like, oh, it's true. I said, okay. She said to find her baby picture. Damn it, I found it. Damn it, I found it. Yeah, I'm telling my age. Yeah, not microfiche. MICROFICHE. Hey, Christopher David. Okay, so are y'all ready? Okay, it's 60 of y'all in this chat. I need to have 60 likes. Okay, I need to have 60 likes. Because I'm going to give y'all. It says I have 30 likes. Why I got 30 likes, y'all? Somebody need to go back out, come on back in. I need 60 likes if you want me to show you this picture. You want me to show you this picture? Because I got the picture. Yeah. Come on now. I need the picture. Y'all want to see the picture? I need 60 likes. Right now I'm at 30. Come on. Somebody need to go back out, come back in. What they need to do. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I need 60 likes. 60 likes, not 30. You want me to hey, Eyes Nation TV. Come on, I need 60 likes. I got the picture. Okay, I got the picture. And by the way, the picture is in black and white, but you're gonna see the caption, okay, of the original video, of the original article. And you know these are not very common names now. Hey, Tristan Townsend. Come on now. 41. Come on, really? Come on now. I need 60. Hit the like button. Click on the X. Go back out. Click like and come on back in. Come on. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Go get a friend. Bring them on over. Tell them, let me see your transcript. She my favorite history teacher. She's messy and nosy. She don't tell. She done did some research. Oh, yeah, it does, don't it? Because when she said that, that's how I feel. I said, I know this girl did not tell nobody. They go look up her stuff. You can't, and by the way, you can't say nobody's stalking you, ma'am, if you told them. Betty Yellick. Well, they probably don't have a microfiche now, but like back in the day, they had the microfiche. Hey, D. Jones, so glad you can be here. Come on in here, y'all. I need the likes up. I need the likes. 60 likes. Okay, I got 48. Come on, 12 more, y'all. Come on. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Come on now. Come on now. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Hit the like button. And if you a hater and you watching, guess what? You know you want to see it too now. Come on, hit the like button. Come on in here. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on, I got 54. Come on, 6 more. Come on now. Come on. I know you got it in you. Come on now. Don't disappoint me now. Don't disappoint. Hey, the most BBY. So glad you can be here. But shout out to Eyes Nation TV. Y'all need to go check her out. She had a really great video where she went over the Philadelphia. She actually did something that I had been wanting to do, but I was scared. I was really scared, and she was courageous. So y'all go check her out. And I think Eyes Nation, you're a mod, so go ahead and drop the link to your video. Okay, come on in here. All right. Okay, I got 55. Come on. I said 60. 60. Eyes Nation TV, who you seeing, who's a moderator in my chat right now, she did a video where she reviewed Philadelphia TV. Hey, Jaded Emperor. Okay, thank you, Tata P. See the microfiche room where there was a microfiche. Yeah. All right, y'all check out Eyes Nation TV. Yeah, but I'm only hey, son, yeah, man, I'm so glad you can be here. But I only asked for I'm asking for 60. Come on, 2 more people. Come on, 2 more people. 2 more people. Come on. I'm ready to drop the picture now. I'm ready to drop the picture. I need 2. It's like 58. Come on now. Come on. 59. I need one more person. Come on now. I asked for 60. Thank you to the 73 in here. I hope y'all gonna check go back out and click the link too, so that the picture I show up after that one, I won't have to wait as long. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, my phone's still saying 59. Am I lagging? I might be lagging. Come. My phone is saying 59. Who left? Come on now. Who did that? Who's being a hater? Who's drinking a haterade? Who did that? And it says it's 73, 67 in here. I really should have 67 likes, but you know. All right, my phone says 60. Okay. Now this is from the Washington Post. Okay. 1995, December. Okay. December 1995. All right. So here you go. Boom. There you go. Matter of fact, let me take the little banner thingy off. So y'all can see the whole, so y'all can see that bottom. That's what I wanted to make sure y'all saw that. Now I said it was in black and white now. Okay. So I did the best I could. I was able to download the article, and then I did a snipping tool. Okay. Let me take off that so that y'all got no distraction. Now, what does it say, everybody? It says, shelter resident Nana Owusu holds his twin babies, Elijah left and Angela. Hey, Jason Finch. LaGena Gold is the young lady that says Aaliyah and R. Kelly are her real parents. And so people have been saying, hey, those are not your parents. Your parents is Kama Franklin and Nana Owusu. And she's saying, no, they are not her real family. Okay. Shout out to Dr. Blue, one of her followers. I went to do a little bit more digging through the archives of the Washington Post. Thank you, Tata P 1967. Okay. Now, let me give you let me see if I can find it. Okay. Let me post the actual article. He was like, oh, she could have got that from anywhere. Okay, that's what you think? No, I know exactly where I got it from. Oh, dang it. Where is it? Ooh. Here we go. All right, so let me go get the article that I actually downloaded to my computer. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. This is... Michigan still pays for shelter. Okay. All right. Go. Present. All right. Share tab. Here we go. All right. So y'all can, I'm going to take this down. I will put it back up. But to tell you where I got the article from, so no one can say, oh, they're making this up. This article is real, people. Click. And what date? Let me make sure I make it bigger for you. All right. So let me take it off. All right. Oh, forgot. All right. Hopefully, y'all pray none of the light thingies go out. I rebooted twice. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, it says Michigan still pays for shelter after welfare cutoff. Okay. Make myself smaller. I can see it is bigger now. All right. So, this is the article. All right. And you keep going and you keep going. It's long. And it basically tells all this shelter called the Doorstop Shelter. Okay. The state had, and I think also the federal government had cut off funding. Okay. Here you go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger, bigger, bigger. All right. All right. Let me make it bigger than that. Bigger, bigger. All right. All right. Do y'all see that? It says at the very bottom. Because remember, this is a digitized version of the original article. It says, caption, shelter resident Nana Owusu holds his twin babies, Elijah left, and Angela. This is the little breadcrumb I found. So from the breadcrumb, led me to the Washington Post. I got a subscription because I got a discount as a teacher and a student. Otherwise, it's I think it's $4 or $3 a month for regular people, but other people, hey, it's $1. Okay, for your teacher or educator or student. Okay, hey y'all. So this is what led me then to this. Okay, everybody get that? That is her father holding her and her brother. Now, everyone kept trying to say, well, how old is she? How old is she? Well, even if Aaliyah had one at 15, Aaliyah died in 2001. Okay, so if she, and I'm trying to figure out what age she's saying Aaliyah supposedly had this baby. That young lady will be 30 probably. It was 1993, 1994. She would be 30. But according to this, since this article came out basically what, December 23rd, 1995, how old do these babies look? 6 months? Because my research says that they were born, well, I'll show you how I got to their age. Oh, 92. Hey, Jada Import. Hey, Sparkle. D. Jones. How do you know it's her? You know what? That's true. You make a good point. How do I know this is her? Thank you for bringing that. Because, when you in research, you got to use your context clues. You got to use inference. Now, let me say this. How common is the name Nana Owusu? Not very common, right? But guess what? Isn't Detroit in Michigan? Isn't that where she is from? Okay. So, okay. You probably say, right. How do you know it's her? Okay, I'm going to show you how it's her. Okay. Remember, I got to put this up from time to time. Because, hey, let me put my little banner up too. Views and opinions. Okay. All right. So these are my beliefs. This is what I think. These are inference skills, context clues. Okay. You see, babies, okay, I understand. So I'm going to put this other picture up because, see, she said, oh, find a picture of me as a baby. Oh, find a picture of me as 3. And see, on her Facebook, and I think her Instagram, and I think even her TikTok, she's been telling everybody else in the world that this is her. She didn't tell everybody else this is her in this photo. She said, oh, look, me and my mom and my grandmother. Right? But everybody's like, no. Shout out to King World 2020, Bing Team Productions. Because in his video, and I think I forget someone else too. They showed this picture, and I'm thinking to myself, that really doesn't look like, well, the black and white baby picture, but it don't look like this other picture that I found of someone who's supposed to be her. Okay, so let me show y'all this. Where is the banner? Where's the banner? The banner. Oh, banner. Take the banner off. Okay, so do y'all see the caption now? What does the caption say, everybody? It says, via at Lorenzo Raybon, Aaliyah's mom, Diane, and my daughter, what's her name, everybody? Destiny Aaliyah. I named my daughter after her. This photo actually came from Aaliyah Archives page. I don't know who was running the page. I'm assuming it is either a fan or a member of the family. And they post things concerning Aaliyah. So on the left, you see Aaliyah. In the middle, you see her mom, Diane. On the right, you see a little girl named Destiny Aaliyah. Okay? This person whose daughter this is, she was a fan. And she named her daughter Destiny Aaliyah. And they took this photo. This girl looks about 3, right? 3. Okay. So everybody was like, no, girl, that's not you. That's not you. That ain't you, girl. And then thanks to, let me put his video in here. Let me go. You see? Okay. Like I said, I'm sharing my sources. I follow the breadcrumbs. All right. Let me put this in here again. All right. All right. Here is Dr. Blue. Boom. And now I'm putting in King World 2020, his 2 videos. Because his photo led me to some more breadcrumbs. So I saw, and actually I Googled this one. Because I was like, I got to verify that, hey, this photo is out here. You can't say, oh, you got it from some other content creator. How do you know? Did you trust and verify? Yes, I did trust and verify. Okay. I went and looked on it. Looked on the internet. And I found this. Now, we can find the real Destiny Aaliyah now as an adult. But then again, I'm like, you know what? We need to leave this young lady alone. Because this really has nothing to do with her. She knows who she is. Her family knows who she is. But somebody's over here catfishing, trying to pretend to be her. And that's not her. Okay? All right. So, I'm watching King World 2020, Beam Team Productions. And he posts a video. Because remember, she said in her video, oh, find my baby picture. Find my picture when I'm 3. Now, she posted this picture herself on her own social media. That's not her. LaGena, that's not you, sweetheart. That says Destiny Aaliyah. That's not your mama. That's not your grandma. Okay? Now, this is the one I found online. Okay? And I found it in several places. I found it on a member of your family who you keep saying is not your family's Facebook page. It was public. Now, can y'all see the date? It says, can y'all see my, hold on. I probably need to do this. Hold on. Okay. Do y'all see the date? What does the date say, y'all? 1998, right? So if we're going by the previous one, so if we're inferring that this is her and her brother Elijah, and that's their father in 1995, because that's when the article came out, December 23rd, 1995. And then this picture is saying 1998. Then, baby, this is you and your brother Elijah. Right? Correct? Huh? Is that what we're thinking? Is that what we're thinking? Yeah, but the picture says 1998. 1995. D. Jones, stop. You see a little girl in the dress now. You see a little girl in a dress. And the boy in her jeans. The person that's in the middle, that's her mother. I believe that's her mother. Okay. The one that she doesn't acknowledge, her real mother. Now, if you've been watching my show before, you know that I have shown you this picture of her mother, Zama Franklin. Now, to me, I feel like she looks just like her mother. Her brother looks just like the dad. But the nose knows. The nose knows. The nose knows. The nose knows. Now, it was said before that this man was her father by another YouTuber. Some person I think I found on Facebook. This is not her father. This is probably maybe a stepdad or friend of the family. I think his name was Michael Collins or Keith Collins. That is not her father. A father is this man right here. I've been trying to find a better picture. I'm having a difficulty, but once I find it in a public place, I will definitely come back here. So, if we're using our inference skills and context clues, and she herself, LaGena, has said the person that they say is my father is, she said it was someone else named Nana Owusu, okay, right? Elijah, okay, and then we see here her and a younger than man, 3 years old, at the same age. All right. So I'm gonna play something for y'all. Why I believe that this is her, because guess what she did, y'all? Shout out to the gossip snob. Let me go to that channel because she found a video of LaGena some years ago where she says who she is and where she comes from. That's going to confirm that all of this is true. Okay? And y'all please like, share, subscribe to the Gossip Snob. I will put the full video in the chat because I do want you to go over there and give them a like, share, subscribe, and a view. Okay? So here we go. Okay. Like that. Sure, I got that. Okay.
Fucking brothers and sisters. Why are we acting like we too good for them, or are we acting or of having like my dad is Ghanaian?
Okay, so just giving you a little backstory. This is called LaGena Gold confirmed she's African. Remember, we've been told her father, Nana Owusu, is Ghanaian. The former sister-in-law of Zama Franklin said he went back to Nigeria. So I don't know if she really knows I'm confused. Is he Nigerian? Is he Ghanaian? Obviously, Owusu is not an American name. We understand that. Okay. So let's go. Talking about Africans and African Americans, I guess, like not liking each other, and basically she also talks about a little bit about how she's talked about or referred to as when growing up. Okay. All right.
Because I'm in the middle of having like my dad is Ghanaian and my mom, she's from Detroit, Michigan. So she grew up in the hood. Most of my ancestors is in Detroit. Well, from my mom's side. So I come in the middle, so I get the bullshit. I get the from black kids, oh, African booty scratcher type of shit, or some little, what is they yo? I do have a little bit of cultural difference than other people in the black community. That is intriguing. A lot of people nice, but a lot of people it's me. Like this grown ass nigga, he talking about you're not from Detroit. You're African. You not black. You're African. I'm like, bitch, I was born here. And bitch, we got the same DNA. It don't matter if I call myself black or African, bitch. I know a lot of Gemini people. My mother is a Gemini. My sister, my brother. And when I used to tell people I was a Gemini, they used to say, oh, you're a Gemini? Do you have a twin? And I'm like, yeah. How do you know I have a twin? Because I have a twin brother. Like, and they like, you do? I'm like, I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking. Y'all can't even hear me. Okay. It says Nana is a common name in Ghana. It'll be hard to find him. But it's a Ghana name, right? Owusu is very common in Ghana, not Nigeria. Okay. All right. So if the article said, here is Nana Owusu and his twins, Elijah and Angela, okay? And this came from her Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And here she says, my mom is from Detroit and my dad is from Ghana. And now she's saying that, oh, I'm a Gemini. That's a zodiac sign. And she says, I do have a twin. What month are Geminis born in? Late May to what? Middle of June. Right? So when that photo we saw, this one right here, and the article said it was December 23rd, 1995, and he's holding his twin babies. That will put them at about what? 6 months, right? In 1995. Right? Correct? Don't have me speaking to myself. And then when we see this in 1998, we see two twins. This photo came off her mama Facebook. Her and a little boy. In 1998. That means there's 3. So to me, I feel like A, 1 plus 1 is equaling 2. Is it not? Hey, Betty Elliott. Yeah. I don't think she is either that she's really believes in this delusion, but it doesn't help that she has Jaguar Wright over there encouraging her in this delusion. Am I wrong? Now, out of her own mouth, she said, my father is Ghanaian and my mama is from Detroit. That's what the sister-in-law of her brother said, and the fiance of her sister-in-law said, and her aunt said on Hear Her TV. Let me put that in the chat for y'all. Okay. I'm going to put 2 links. This is and I put the timestamp. Hear Her TV. You go to the 22-second and 3-second mark. Her Aunt Cherry married into her half-sisters, father's side of the family. Her and her brother have one dad, and then the sisters have another dad. Her sisters are De Jesus's. And when I went on Facebook and I looked at Zama Franklin, and I looked at, she doesn't go by Angela Owusu anymore. She goes by LaGena Gold. Guess what? I saw as friends. 4 women last name. I'm sorry. Yeah. 4 women last name De Jesus. And I believe the other night she said she got mad, and I think Jag was Chiquita, who is that? And she's like, F that B too. Chiquita is one of her sisters, De Jesus, and she's the one that had her put in the mental hospital for telling everybody that her parents are Leah and R. Kelly. So she's resentful. But guess what she said on TV, y'all? Said on social media that sister R-worded her. Really? Well, she gonna be mad about what I'm about to do next. So y'all it's 90 of y'all in the chat. I need 90 likes for this next one. Because like I said, I've been doing research, and I found receipts, and I found other stuff that I wasn't even looking for. And I was like, wait a minute now. Mm-hmm. Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. If you can't do that, I need 92 likes. I see 92 of y'all here in the chat. I need 92 likes. It says 71. If you want me to show this next receipt, I need to see 70. I need to see 92. 92 like, hey, big sis Candice. Yes, the Aunt Cherry did say, because LaGena said this too, because she was complaining about her family, or the second family, who she said is really not her family, that they were just keeping and hiding her per the, I guess, R. Kelly or Leah, I don't know. But someone said something about, when she was talking about her real mother, she said something about, the state. No, I think someone said something about Cherry. I think some people was calling folks in her name their real names, and she started saying really, really bad things about them. And then she said, yeah, how about, when the state took us or something like that? And I was like, oh, that's what Aunt Cherry said. So Aunt Cherry said this. The reason why her and her brother and the sisters were taken away from the mom because mom got on drugs real bad. And I'm kind of wondering if that is what happened, is why we see the dad in that picture from 1995, and we don't see the mom in the picture. Either that, or she's recuperating, or she's doing something else. She's, so. Okay. Thank you so much, Jennifer. See, she wouldn't like Dr. Phil, because Dr. Phil be like, girl, you think you who? Thank you. And I just put, let me put it back in here. I put it at the 22-minute mark. Okay, Hear Her TV. Aunt Cherry came to Hear Her TV because basically Aunt Cherry said her own friends was calling her saying, hey, your niece is over there on social media saying that Aaliyah and R. Kelly is her real parents. And Aunt Cherry said when the state took the girls and her brother and Angela or LaGena, after they were out, I guess, out of the foster home, they went to live with her. So she was like, yeah, I actually helped raise her. So I'm really surprised. If she needed a place to stay, then she could have came and stayed with me. She was like, I live in the suburbs. And then she didn't know that she got evicted, but she called up Elijah. That's what she said she did. She texted him. And she texted another, her other sister too. And they said, yeah, she was evicted. So she's saying, you know, they're all adults now, so she doesn't see them all the time. But she's saying, you know, she's willing to get involved if it helps her to get away from Jaguar. Yeah. And see, this is the thing. Like, really, you trying to say that LaGena is right to be with you, and this is the stuff that you're saying. Like, yeah, exactly. And then they went to live with them. And see, yeah, Jag is a narc with her own mental problems. Girl, you know R. Kelly is not that girl daddy. Stop. But right now, this is the thing that Aunt Cherry said. Like, I'm showing y'all this picture of her mother. There's actually another picture of her mother of what she looks like now, and I just refuse to show that picture because that lady has had a stroke. So she doesn't look like she does in this photo anymore. She's in a wheelchair. And the stroke she had 7 years ago left her unable to talk. And Aunt Cherry said that her mouth is twisted. So I'm not going to show that picture of her. So when I hear LaGena saying like, oh, this is not my mother, like, really, ma'am? Are you so delusional? You so wish that someone else can be your mother except the one that is now in a wheelchair, suffering from a stroke, whose mouth, she can't communicate with you. She can write, though. You don't want that to be your mother so bad that you thought of a dead woman, a deceased woman. Your mother might have a stroke. She might not be able to talk, but she probably still loves you. You know? But you're saying horrible things about her and all your sisters and your brother. You saying your brother not even your brother. You saying he's your uncle. Okay? Now, some of you probably thinking like, hey, is this really telling me that, you know, this is her family? This is her brother and sister. Well, let me show you something else. So I said, this is her and her dad and brother. This is her and mom when they were younger in 1998. Then this is also from Facebook. Remember, I said she had 4 sisters named De Jesus. So look up here. Monique De Jesus is telling happy birthday to Elijah, and Angela before LaGena changed her name on Facebook. Also on Facebook. Now I found this one, I believe was this one on Mom's page? Or LaGena's page? Either one, they were both available in public. But then LaGena gonna post a picture of her brother, and then she posted a picture of Aaliyah and Aaliyah's dad. Now I do believe that there is some similarity. I don't even know if that was. Girl, she's really going with it. So she posted this picture side by side okay, with a another picture, I think it was Aaliyah and her father. And she kept saying, oh, here's my uncle, my grandmother, my grandfather, and my mom. I'm thinking like, no way. So y'all look at this picture, and now look at this picture. Now, if he looks like the little boy in the picture, I know this little girl in the picture got to be her, right? So daddy with the babies, mama with the babies. Here you are as an adult, and here's your brother as an adult. I should have put them together. Now, come on now. Come on. Right? I think so too. She doesn't feel protected. Maybe she feels unloved. Maybe they're not all she wanted to be. Maybe she always wanted to be in someone else's family, so she made up this one. But to go on, this is the thing. You pick someone. One parent is dead, and the other parent is in jail. So you took two people that can't or not even in a position to say, yes, this is my child. You know why you probably did that? Because it's going to be harder to disprove that. And you can keep running with the story. And their families are not saying anything. Oh, yeah. Every day she sounds more like Jag 2.0. Hey, Death is Karma. Hey, Chance. Yeah, she needs help. And so that's why people are saying, like, hey, she must be scamming too. Hey, Miss T-Pre. But Chance, was she really sexually abused as she says? Or is she saying that to say, hey, these people are not my real family. I was put with them, right? And or she is the essay really real? Or is she using it as a deflection to say, that's why I don't want to be with them? That's why I feel safe with Jag and Goomba. Okay, you saying something about slow as hell. Hold on. I got something to show y'all. Okay, I got something to show y'all. I thought I had let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can get this. I need to do it so that I'm not I did this one so that I could ooh, where is it? I covered the kid's face. Hold on. Okay. All right. Because everyone keeps saying, oh, she's grown. Oh, she's grown. She's not a baby. Y'all keep saying that. Oh, she's grown. Oh, she's grown. She's not a baby. Okay. But I do believe that she has a mental illness. Now, if you're over here saying that you think R. Kelly and Leah are your parents, okay? I'm sorry, I think you're mentally ill. Okay, here it is. All right. Then some people say, oh, and someone made that's a good point. Just because you have mental illness doesn't mean you don't know how to scam. There's different levels and different types of mental illness. But if she has a mental illness and just got out of the hospital herself And literally the next day or the weekend, she's on a bus to see another woman who was mentally ill, doesn't take her medicine, curses at people, waves guns and knives and brass knuckles, said a man burnt her car, says Jay-Z and Rock Nation are out to get her, okay? And accepting cash apps on her behalf. We just supposed to like, okay. What prison? R. Kelly's in jail. That's not her daddy. Exactly. I don't think she's very safe with them. Because on Gossip Snob, she showed that there's a video where I think Goomba and Jag were arguing, and LaGena called the police. But then LaGena let it slip that, oh yeah, Jag told me to call the police. So now Jag over there, not only you having her attack people you don't like, and also pump up your Philadelphia TV network. Now you got her calling the police for you. Yeah, I think she's enjoying the attention. But right now she's yeah. Oh, she said 8,000. Okay, so first it was 6. Yesterday is 7. Today is 8. Wait, could the dad be in jail himself? Is that why we can't find him? But Aunt Cherry said he went back to Nigeria. Maybe she meant Ghana. They said they're gonna go to a hypnotherapist. Now there was a lady who conducts spirits, and I'm doing a whatchamacallit to that later tonight. Because she has some choice words for Jag and Tokyo. So you know what? I'm thinking that too. Because her half sisters are lighter than her. I guess the De Jesus's probably were either Hispanic or Portuguese, even though mom is dark skinned. She came out looking like her mom. But she still got mama. But the brother, he looks like the dad, but they both to me, I think got her nose. Okay. Right. Were they really touched, or was she just being whatchamacallit? You know how someone says something to you, you're like, oh yeah, they, you just, well, you know how you're being sarcastic? Wait, Chance, where did you see these text messages from? Can you email them? No. R. Kelly's in prison. They said the dad is back somewhere else, but now you got me thinking, is he in jail? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, the sisters, the De Jesus's got mama nose too. They might not look like their daddy, but they got her nose. The nose. Oh yeah, then they said go play. I'm like, oh. Yeah, a little road trip. A bed in what room? Okay, you said no dad is in Ghana. Okay. Because I think he has a Facebook page too, but I didn't see anything on it. Wait, the sister or the sister-in-law? Because the only 2 interviews I know is Aunt Cherry and Brianna, the sister-in-law. Yeah, because LaGena has her own Cash App. Why you want to give it to her? No, you want to give it to you. Yeah, like why she can't have her own room? Y'all keep saying, oh, she grown. Why can't she have her own room then? Y'all trying to sell my money? Are you trying to watch her? Or maybe you want to make sure she doesn't listen to those people on social media or her family who's trying to text her. Yes, Jag said that. Oh, they were in one that had 2 beds. Which I was like, you supposed to have 8,000 in cash. Oh, and they mentioned something about an apartment, and she made her stopped talking. She's like, oh, we got an apartment. And she was like, don't tell them anything. Jag is always telling her that. No, I thought she said Chiquita was the one. Which uncle? Okay, Chance, whose channel did you hear this on? This stuff from? Yeah, she's already speaking for her. Wait, we can still look up inmate locator just to be sure. That's true. Or the Detroit corrections, the Michigan Department of Corrections. I think she lost her mind before she got on social media. We just see more of it now because she on here. Okay, LaGena's channel today or yesterday, which one? The Facebook, the YouTube, or the Instagram? Oh, I was supposed to be showing y'all something. Okay, all right. So y'all ready for this next one? See, this is what I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with this. See, there are the original Black Panthers. Okay, all of them are older, 70, 60, 80. Okay, they're in the Black Panther Party alumni group. They say that they are not affiliated with this new group who call themselves the New Black Panther Party, or this new group who said that they are the Black Panther Party. So when she was in Chicago talking about, oh, I met Fred Hampton Jr. and became a member of the Black Panther Party, he is chairman of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. He has a saying called "Free them all." Okay, I went to Fred Hampton's Instagram. I ain't seen no pictures of Jag on that weekend she was supposed to have been there. Now all of a sudden, she over here talking about, oh yeah, I got protection from the Black Panther Party for LaGena. Which one? The one in Chicago? Because I know Houston has a new Black Panther Party. So I'm assuming Dallas got one too. You talking about the one in Dallas? But then she said, free them all. And I'm like, that's Fred Hampton Jr. saying. So he's getting you protection down here in Texas? But he's in Chicago. Okay. Hold on, Chance. I'm going to give you temporary access to. Okay, you can now, Chance. Oh, she said because her and Goomba were fighting or arguing, and Jag said Goomba elbowed her, and then she had LaGena call the police on her. Thank you. But she said a plane. And then even LaGena said, oh, I'm going to the airport. I'm going to get on the plane. And then someone later said, oh, no, you're going to the bus station. Mm-hmm. Wait. I thought only her and her brother were from the dad's African side. All the De Jesus's were from the mom's side. Jaded. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to Auntie. You said Auntie. Go to her, hear her. Zemini came on briefly 10 days. Okay, I heard Auntie. I need to go back and hear Zamanique. LaGena posted the text message on her Facebook on Thursday, and it's still up. Okay. But okay, this is just me, and it's like y'all know. Y'all do know that they can fake text messages, right? I found that out last year before last. There's like a website, and then there are apps that help you fake text messages. I'm sure the police thing was a skit. That same night, Google was on laughing about it, and they were all in the room. Like, I actually live right around the corner from R. Kelly Mansion that he filmed his videos. He got arrested from. I'm right 30 minutes south of Chicago. And you ain't never seen nobody that look like LaGena come up there, now did you? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Chance. Mm-hmm. Screenshot it. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Girl, no. Hands, no. The cousin confirmed it was their private message. The cousin said she's tired of hiding it. Wait, the cousin or the sister? Wait a minute. She got 60. I'm going to have to come back. Damn, it's a lot. Hmm. Wow. Okay, thank you, Chance. Appreciate it. Wait, what else are you sending me? Okay, thanks. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I got some reading to do, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Chance. Okay, thank you, Miss T. Pre, for confirming that. It's confusing because they all have the same name. Thank you, Chance, for giving me getting this to me. Because I was looking like for pictures. I should have been paying attention, paying attention. Okay. It was on a lot of girls sent them. Okay. Hey, he must rain. Wait, you said great distraction from Ohio and Philly latest real problems. Oh wow. Thanks. That was the last one. Okay, thank you. I got some reading to do. Oh Lord, thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be looking at. I was telling y'all I wanted to get up to 85. It was 9 of y'all in the chat. Really? It was fake. Man. You can say, and I know other people don't say other people's name in the chat, but you can actually say their names over here. Okay, are you talking about the one that says R. Kelly 20-year sentence? That one? Clutch my purse. Okay, that cousin is the auntie that spoke out daughter. Oh, the one that was a nurse? But you said my daughter's at work? Wait, you should have 4 links? I have 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I got 3. One, 2, 3. Oh no, my bad. Hold on. Okay. I got this one. Okay, I got all 4 now. Okay. Okay. So I'm 4 different tabs. Okay. All right. Thank you. I got reading to do, y'all. Okay, I should have 90 likes, right? To give y'all this neck. Oh, the nurse is Zama. Okay. 87. Come on now. Y'all can do 90. Come on now. Maybe that's why she don't want to be called Angela no more. Everybody named Angela in that family. 2 people named Angela in that family. Jag has Lena call, show her call and say her second family hasn't called her. The only one who calls is Jag. They don't realize we all know you can delete. Exactly. We know you can do that. Oh, the last one is Angela, the cousin, responds to LaGena posting their messages. Okay. See. Thank you, the most BBY. Okay. Are we at 90 now, y'all? Thank you. We finally at 90. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, disclaimer. Okay. Gotta put banner. Okay. All right. Okay. So remember, she said, find my baby pictures. Find me a picture when I'm 3. Well, guess what? I went and found something else. Thanks. Shout out to Dr. Blue. All right. I found there was a picture that Dr. Blue had put up, and it went out some things. But, because me, nosy, it's teacher, I'm looking at the picture like this. And, she had blacked out some stuff. But then I noticed, like I said, wait a minute. I think I see a name. Oh, yeah, Dr. Blue. You might want to go back and edit that picture on that part, because I know the person like me saw something. I found a breadcrumb and I went with it. Okay. All right. So I said, okay. It said in this article, this is her special education teacher. So I'm like, okay, that means she worked for Detroit Public Schools. So I saw the name. I went to LinkedIn and I saw that there was a teacher in Detroit with that name, but nothing else is on there. So then I went to Detroit Public Schools website and I started looking at all the schools in the area. And there's a thing called a locator. So remember, there was an address that LaGena kept repeating, 12800 Wayburn Street. So I put that date, I put that address in there, and I was doing triangulation to figure out what school was zoned there. So I was looking at certain schools, and I was like, So I would go to the school because I was trying to figure out by what the kids were wearing and the banner that they had in the photo whose school that was. So that was getting me nowhere. So I finally was like, well, this is the Special Olympics. That means she was probably in a special ed program. So I was like, notice that they had special education schools. They call them exceptional schools. So I looked at each of them, and a couple of them had Special Olympics as a program, right? But I kept looking, and then I said, you know what? I need to go find this receipt for myself. Hey, YM wonders why. Yeah, girl, we piping today. Hey, Trevor. Yeah, this is a lot of tea. Okay. So I even went to the Special Olympics website because I was like, hey, Spectre, I was thinking like typing in her name because they actually had her name in the channel, in the video, in the picture. And I was like, Special Olympics. So nothing was coming up. I even went to the Special Olympics website. By the way, their national headquarters is in Michigan. Next to Wayne State is it Wayne State? Yeah, Wayne State University. Oh wait, it's treated the Jesus family left for the family per the entree. Oh, that's the house. Okay. I wonder if does a brother live there? Because what's her name was living in an apartment. Okay, that's a whole nother. There's a lot of family didn't. Yeah, their family didn't. Okay, all right. So I didn't find anything then. Then I was like, let me look at the schools. Go back to the schools, right? So I was like, so finally, like I said, I went to the Special Olympics website. Then I went to the schools, and I was like, I was not getting. And I said, okay, these 4 schools. And that was the age group because it said she was in middle school. So I was like, okay, this school goes up to 8th grade. They have a Special Olympics, right? So, but I said, you know what? I want to find the original article because I'm like, I need to find this for myself. Because I was like, it was nerve-wracking me out. It really was nerve-wracking me. I was like, so finally I just put in Special Olympics and I put in her name. Voila. Because, learn how to research since middle school, high school, college, everything. All right, even now. So something popped up and I clicked. Okay, when I did it, I put her name, Special Olympics, and I clicked images. And I saw a lot of images. But then I saw an image that looked like the one that was on Dr. Blue channel. But it was clear. I could see everything. And when I can see everything. I can see everything. I saw the school name. And I kept saying, wait, I saw that school. But I'm going to be quiet about that. I saw the school. I said, wait a minute, I saw that school. But guess what? That wasn't the school. Unless they had it 20 years ago. But today, that school doesn't have Special Olympics as a program. Because like one thing about I really like their website. One thing about the ES, they call them the ESC schools, the special schools. Some of the special education schools, for their program and activities, they did have Special Olympics on there, but those are the ones now. So I don't know if this school that it says that she was with, if it had it there 20 years ago and they just moved it. But in this photo, these students from this school are holding the banner of the school that I saw at the Detroit Public Schools website. So I was like, okay, so now it's 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 is equaling 5. Okay? All right. Okay, hey, Craig Beats. LaGena Gold is Angela Owusu. LaGena Gold says her real name is Love. Her parents named her Love. Her real parents, Aaliyah and R. Kelly. They are not her real parents. She goes by LaGena Gold, but she was born Angela Owusu. Hey, Josephine, the chat activist. So let me go back a little bit of review. Hey, Yvette Strother, because some of y'all just came in here. Okay, so let's go back recapping. Disclaimer. All right, so we have this young lady says that R. Kelly and Aaliyah are her parents. She's been telling everybody that this is her in the photo. That is not her in the photo. That is a fan's daughter who they named their child after. This is actually Nana Owusu and Elijah and Angela as children. Okay? This is them at 3 years old with their mother. Okay? On Facebook, this is where their sister, older sister, tells them happy birthday because, hey, they're twins. All right? This is her brother. Look at her brother's nose. Look at her nose. Look at real mama's nose. The nose. Okay? All right. So, I just showed this video. I'll show it again. Okay. Where is the video I just showed? Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, this is it. Sorry, I'm gonna a coughing spell. Oh, y'all.
My dad is Ghanaian, and my mom, she's from Detroit, Michigan. So she grew up in the hood. Most of my ancestors is in Detroit. Well, from my mom's side. So I come in the middle. So I get the bullshit. I get the from black kids, African booty scratcher type of shit, or some little. What is they yo? I do have a little bit of cultural difference than other people in the black community. That is intriguing. A lot of people nice, but a lot of people is mean. Like this grown ass nigga, he talking about you're not from Detroit. You're African. You not black. You're African. I'm like, bitch. I was born here, and bitch, we got the same DNA. It don't matter if I call myself black or African, bitch. I know a lot of Gemini people. My mother is a Gemini. My sister, my brother, and when I used to tell people I was a Gemini, they used to say, "Oh, you're a Gemini? Do you have a twin?" And I'm like, "Yeah." How do you know I have a twin? Because I have a twin brother. Like, and they like, "You do?" I'm like, "I thought you knew because you asked did I have a twin? Like you knew I had a twin, but I didn't know that at the time that Gemini was the symbol for twins. So I am a twin Gemini. Birth by Gemini. So I get the shift. I feel like I don't have what's for personality, like the two-faced one, because I feel like my twin took it out. So, but then again, he was snapping too, so I don't know. I do too. Let me stop.
Okay. So that was a little bit of review. Okay. LaGena Gold is Angela Owusu. Obviously, she has had a difficulty growing up with her family, and has chosen to create a whole new identity, parent, family story. But unfortunately, Craig Beats, okay, all right, we get it. I think that was Sage because she was doing this at first. She was doing like this. You know she's into that spiritual stuff. Hey, Vici, so glad you could be here. So we got 90 likes. So I said I was bringing it to you because, hey, I said I was doing my research. I was looking at Miss Dr. Blue video like, what does that say? What does that say? Did my research skills. Found another receipt. Because she keeps saying, like, I'm not Angela. Well, boom. When I did Special Olympics in Angela Owusu, this is what I found. I found this in a place where people, let me put it like this. I found this in a place where people like me would read. Hey, Rachel. Who's Rachel? Okay. I put it like that. All right. So it says fierce competitors at Special Olympics. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go do something right quick. I need to download something. So I can tell y'all the date. Okay. So this date that I found this picture in is from June 2009. So she would have had a birthday. Remember, she's a Gemini, right? Did y'all get that? This is from June 2009. Yeah, but they plan on doing an ancestry DNA test, and that means someone in Aaliyah and someone in R. Kelly's family should have taken the test too. We don't know that. They need a paternity test. Yes. Let's see your traffic. You're very history teacher. Yes, please fall back. I mean, you can call her like, hey, she's not, you can, I mean, some people say, hey, she's scamming, she's mental ill, she got issues. Please no colorist remarks in my chat. I don't like that. Because I'm thinking that may have had something to do with why she's thinking this way. Thank you, Miss T. Pre. And if you like the research that you're hearing today, this Piping Hot Tea, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. And if you be so inclined, please hit a sister's Cash App. Okay. Or a super chat. Or become a member of the channel. Now I'm thinking, like right now, I have very few members of the channel. I was like making videos, but I was never getting any views on them. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put maybe the unedited, or should I? Yeah, you had to be in special education. Okay, let me read the thing. Okay. Yeah, she was in special education. Okay, but I don't want people calling her stuff like a darkie or a monkey or, I mean, you already kind of like went there with Akon and Michael Blackson's baby. I mean, that was on the border. Hey, SRK. Yes, she was. So, this, like I said, this was June 2009. She would have had her birthday already. All right. And it seems like, or maybe we're talking past tense of the event. So the event happened on May 15th. So it was actually before her birthday. Okay, her and her brother's birthday. So she's probably 14 as of June 2009 after this. But let's go here. It says, blank were among the hundreds competing in Special Olympics. And right are student Angela Owusu, and that's her teacher next to her. So the special education teacher, the teacher's name, knows a standout when she sees one. Angela Owusu, 13, is a student. Is such a student. She reads on a 9th grade level, says the teacher's name. Beyond that, Angela seems to revel in competition. I like Angela because she motivates the other kids, says the teacher. At a bowling excursion, the other kids lamented competing with Angela. We already knows who's going to win. Angela, they told. I said, you don't know that. Angela gets on the computer to find an answer. She reads chapter books and has worked all year on her writing. Now her concern is where she'll go to high school. Because remember, she just had her birthday. So when they wrote this, I guess she's 13, but I guess when she had her birthday, she's 14. Okay. But those concerns were shadowed by a balmy day, May 15th. Angela and hundreds of other Detroit students competed in the Special Olympics at, and I blacked that part out was because it told where in Detroit they had I guess the Olympic trials in that city. Okay. All right. This is a wonderful day because they can compete against each other and themselves, said they're real competitors. You know, I was wondering about that. Hey, Dr. Blue, I just gave you a shout out. This is Dr. Blue, everybody, that I was telling y'all about. To go check out her videos. Craig B, stop. You need to stop. I'm a retired special education teacher. I'm thinking she probably grew up feeling less than. I hope that her life is soon resolved, so when she gets the support she needs. And this is the thing, when I was doing my research trying to figure out I thought yeah, because I'm assuming she was middle school, so she was either the 7th or in the 8th grade. And then, but the thing is, it got me when it said chapter books, and I was like, chapter books are usually like elementary kids, but I think middle school has them too. I don't know why she picked LaGena Gold, but if you turn the words around in LaGena, it's Angela. See, that's what I think so too. And I'm thinking that's why we saw the dad in the picture and not mom. I'm wondering about that. Yeah. Thank you so much, T Pre, for the Miss T Pre for the $10. Y'all check out Miss T Pre. She also has a channel, Black Lounge Entertainment. Yeah, he's not. He don't have actually nothing to do with this. Yeah, she just rearranged Angela into LaGena. Yeah. So remember what everyone kept saying, like, oh, she's special needs, and everything like that. Well, and this is a thing I found out about Detroit. Detroit actually has 2 of its ESC schools are for people who are 18 to 26. And it basically helps them to be able to take care of themselves, learn a skill to keep a job. So I'm just like, did she not partake in this program or something? Like, come on. Yeah, he don't have nothing to do with this at all. But my thing is this. Okay, let's say LaGena is doing this for attention. Her growing up was hard. She was abused. She said something bad about her looks. She's created this world, right? And she thinks, oh, I see this lady named Jaguar, and they talk about her, and they don't like her, and She knows people. I'm gonna reach out to her because she actually did say that she reached out. She actually DM Jag, I think either email or like on Instagram. But you know her, she don't always check it, and so she did that before she went into the institution. And then she did it again when she came out of the institution, and she kept saying, "Lie, I want to see Jaguar." And guess what? Sean W. Way said, "Oh, LaGena reached out to me." Why do you think she reached out to him? Because he knows Jag is, because she knows Jag is gonna be on the show. Yeah, there are some kids in there not because of their intellect, but because of their behavior. We don't know if she's bipolar. We don't know if she's has OCD, occupational what's that one OCD when you're always there's also DOD or DID. There is yeah, and there's different levels of Asperger's. There's also they don't call it mental retardation anymore. It's called intellectually developmentally delayed. Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah. That's wonderful, SRK. And see, I've had other students in my classroom like you. Usually they're in my honors class. Wait. How much is it? I live at Estadula in Detroit. It's $914 for a single person. Can you automatically qualify for Medicaid? I think aren't at the office, don't they help you sign up for Medicaid? Nana had custody because their mom was on drugs. Since they were only 6 months old when he had them, it could be because they were born with drugs. And exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Was like, why was he in the shelter with the two kids? Could it be schizophrenia? Could be paranoid schizophrenia. Yeah, and some kids, yeah, some parents do that too. But even let's say, Angela LaGena is doing this all for attention and to get close to Jag because like she thinking Jag is gonna keep her safe or whatever. Because plus remember when she got out of her when she got in the mental hospital, she was getting evicted. She had no place to stay. And from what Brianna said, some of the sisters had like given up on her, like, no, she can't come stay with me. So she probably didn't really have no place to go. I think Brianna said they gave her some places to shelters, but obviously she didn't want to go there. So she she went on Sean every way, then got in contact with Jay, and then next thing you know, last Saturday, it's been a week now, she been with Jag and Goomba. LaGena, your Aunt Cherry said she said it on live. You can come and stay with her in the suburbs. She has room. But I definitely do think Jag knows better. I feel like Jag knows better. Either that or she really does believe her own delusions about Rock Nation and Jay-Z. But I feel like now she's using LaGena's story as part of this to get money. I'm thinking either Jag is gonna turn on her or she's gonna turn on Jag. Because the other day it looked like Goomba and LaGena were tired of Jag. I'm like, she must be having them up on the road. Yeah, you can't. So, let me see. Oh, also, like I said, check out Gossip Snob because she has the videos about LaGena. Let me put in King World. Yeah, because she like took her to some restaurant and was like, "Oh, how do you like the three butters?" And I'm just like, she probably gonna be somewhere else. Yeah, I think one day we gonna see her say, "Why are you yelling at me?" Or is she gonna scream right back at her, and then we gonna see some. Oh Lord! But there's another lady that I saw in here on TV. Her name is Shannon Lewis. She lives in Dallas, and she has said if and when um LaGena wants to leave, get away from Jaguar and Goomba, she's willing to like take her in and get her connected with her family and going back to Detroit. I remember one time she told her, "Hush up, don't talk to them," and I was like, "What's she yelling for?" Like, girl, we on the inside. And then she was in the bathroom talking about she was in a sauna, and she was in there doing the number 2. Ma'am, we can see you, we can hear you too. Just nasty. And then she gonna talk about, oh, and I think she had some. I think LaGena had some crawfish or something, and so she was having a reaction to it. And then somebody, oh, you need some Benadryl? That's the first thing you should. Well, maybe come in here in the sauna, it'll clear it up. No, it won't, ma'am. Stop it. Just stop. She looked the Lord in there too. Somebody, oh, she been a real big help to me. Why? What help doing what? Did y'all see that call log? Most of them were from Jag. And I'm like, you were there with her. What are you calling her that many times for? Like, what are you calling that many times for? I don't think Jag is afraid to be along with Goomba. I think Goomba, I think but her and him have a very toxic, codependent relationship. I think he loves and really wants to be with Jag, but it's like these moods that she gets in. She's like up, down, happy, mad, sad, and he does defend her. Like when something's wrong and she's in need, he defends her. But he's always driving around. You want to beat up people for her. But then she turns around and says really crazy stuff to him, and I'm like, girl, are you trying to push him away? Because then you be blown by your damn self. Who for to drive you around there? Who's gonna drive you around there? And it was one I love watching here on TV. They were at some club or something. You know what? And see right there, that shows me human trafficking, exploitation. You're pretending to be someone else, and yeah, okay, ma'am. You just telling on yourself. All they're gonna do is just like, hey, here's this video, police department. Here you go. This lady says she's pretending to be this woman's niece who's been out of the hospital. She's keeping her away from family. Oh, yeah, she has an incident in the airport. Did y'all see that? She's been in the mental institution. She was smearing her dad's son's ashes on her face. Like, come on, ma'am. Come on. Like, Okay. So, I got, let me see. How many likes I got now? Okay, I got 106 likes. There's 119 people in the chat. I need 119 likes for this last wonderful, great. I'm really surprised. Maybe some other content creators have found it, but I'm surprised nobody, unless I missed it, has talked about it. So come on, y'all. I need y'all to. Yeah, because one time she was waving a gun and she was waving it in Goomba's direction. I was like, God damn. Yeah, I saw that. And another, when they were in Arizona, she was waving some gun and brass knuckles. And one time they were in the car and they were live, and I think LaGena was in the back, Goomba was driving, and she was moving something in the car. And you know what? She had a butcher knife in the car. And I kept saying, what the fuck is a butcher knife doing in a goddamn car? Oh yeah, one of the light. Oh yeah, one of the lighters. One of the guns is a lighter. I'm like, this girl gonna shoot herself trying to light that goddamn cigarette one day. Hi, if you have any more tea you would like to spill, anything you would like for me to know. I did get someone who emailed me the other day. I'm trying to get them. Let me give me some more information. They're from the Black church world, so just trying to get them. Hopefully they'll message me back. If you would like to support the channel, here's where you support the channel. But right now I have 121 in the chat. I need 121 likes. Come on now. Y'all gonna want this one. I got 111. Come on now. I need 10 more. 10 more. I wonder what's the SSI disability in Texas. Yeah, oh Lord. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was an episode. It was something. Her and LaGena was at a bar or something. And she was lighting up a cigarette. And it looked like a gun. I said, God damn, she got it. No, but this is the thing. SRK and Jennifer. Jag has complained that, the YouTubers had the police come to, I guess it was a relative's house looking for her, and they scared a 4-year-old boy. And I'm thinking like, they was there for you, sis. Why are you blaming us? A self-defense case? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was in with the butcher knife making threats. Yeah, she had a butcher knife. She had brass knuckles, and she was waving a gun in that video too. And she had the gun, and I think Goomba was on the other bed on his phone, but she had it. She was like this with it. I'm like, does he not know it's a gun pointed at him? Hey, make a change. Okay, we got Do we got the likes? Okay, 115. I need to have 121. Come on now. Y'all gonna want to know this one I'm about to see. Y'all gonna want to know this one. Because yes, she is an adult. But as you can say, from her prior history, she's special. And I got something else that further proves that she's special. Hey, AT2. Y'all check out AT2 as well. He's been covering this case as well. What boy shouldn't be near smoke? What are you talking about? Of course not, Jason Finch. Yeah. No. That wasn't in Illinois. They were in Arizona. Jag and Goomba were in Arizona. Yes, AT2 has been covering Jag, Goomba, and LaGena as well. Okay. Are we at 120? Okay, I need two more. We're not talking about the R. Kelly case right now. That has nothing to do with LaGena. He's already serving 30 years. They gave him 20 years, and he gonna serve them concurrently. So, and Harvey Weinstein, he's serving, I think, 30 or the 25. He got 16 the other day. So they both gonna be in jail probably for the rest of their lives. Okay. Okay, I need one more. Come on. 119. 119. You gonna want this receipt. Especially if you're a content creator. Please do me a favor. Tell everybody where you got the receipt from. And tell them to come give me a like, subscribe, and a view on both channels. Y'all gonna love this next one. Cause Jack might have to take it down off of Facebook after I post it. I'm so messy sometimes. Y'all got to pray for me. Y'all got to pray for me. Like the blue song with the VFW. Yeah, guns are legal here in Texas if you're don't have a felony. Come on now. All right, praise the Lord. Y'all went above and beyond on this one. Whew. Okay, let's go. Okay, I got to do this one. Disclaimer. I got this from a public source. Which I was very surprised. But she posted it now. She posted it herself. Okay, so let me get it for you. Whew. Whew. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Boom. This is from Angela Owusu, or we can say LaGena Gold. These are her papers from when she was in the mental hospital. Now, at the top, it says a person's interest in these proceedings. Her sister's information was there. I believe it was Chiquita. Okay. As you can see with number 8, what does it say? She's refusing treatment. The individual will be examined at the nearest hospital. And here it says for number 9, a combination of hospitalization and assisted outpatient treatment. But obviously she put on here lies. Look at the date, 2/6/23. When was she on Sean David Way? When did she get to Texas? Now I see a signature of petitioner, but I don't know who that is. I can't really read it. Okay. Now, let me go to the next page. You know what? I think I may have had these pages backwards. Okay. So at the top, you see state of Michigan. Now, remember you all were saying, someone had said, oh, did the family petition the court for conservatorship? Did they go to probate court? Okay, so in Michigan, they call it probate court. In Texas, they call it mental health court. And this is basically where a family member or a person is petitioning a judge to have a person. Oh, it was Zama. I'm sorry. Y'all were right. It wasn't me. But why does she keep saying Chiquita was the one that had me put in there? You know what? Okay. All right. So on here, this says Angela Owusu. All right. They blacked out her birthday because, we've been trying to figure out her birthday. But hey, we remember, right? She's a Gemini. According to the photograph with her and her brother and her dad in 1995. Okay. And we saw the picture when she was 3 years old. So we can do the math. She's going to be 28, somewhere between the end of May and the middle of June, because that's Gemini season. Okay. It says Black F, Dominique De Jesus, adult sister. And it says the county, the street. We can't see it. All right. And I guess she blacked it out. This petition is for a person who was found not guilty by reason of. Okay, I don't know what was there. Okay, so you see right here, it says, I believe the individual. I need to find out this form with the stuff not blanked out so I can read it. Hold on. What is it called? Petition for mental health treatment. Let me go for that form. Petition. You're gonna do for mental health treatment. Michigan. Form. Need a form. Let me see. What form is this, y'all? What form is this? You know, states have forms. PCS code? Okay. Oh, dang, I found the form. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the things backwards. This is the first page. Okay. So, okay. Y'all talk amongst yourself. I need to go on a potty break because I drunk all that stuff and I can't hold it. Okay. Let me put some music on for y'all. Hey. I'm back. Okay. Couldn't hold it. All right, so I wanted to go find the real one. I mean, not the real one, but a blank one. So we can see. This is a part where it's blacked out. And I wanted to know what this is a part that I couldn't see very clearly. Okay. Make it bigger. Okay. Because her sister had checked all of these boxes. So as I believe, the individual has a mental illness, as well, individuals can reasonably be expected within the near future to intentionally or unintentionally seriously physically injure self or others, and has engaged in the act of mixing. As a result of the individuals unable to attend to those basic physical needs that must be attended in order to avoid serious harm in the future. But failing to attend to the basic physical needs. Well, wouldn't keep a job, pay your rent, and have a car fall under that for B? The individual's job is so impaired balance. An unwillingness to voluntarily participate or prevent a relapse or her condition. Okay. Now the first one does say harm. Okay. All right. Okay. So on page 1. So at the bottom, the sister wrote, she checked all 3 of those boxes. Social media, this is my personal observation of the person doing the following acts and saying the following things. And she said her and her people was told to handle me. Okay. Did you write that or did Jag tell you write that? Okay. I'm okay, let me let go. Social media stating she is the child of a famous dead singer, writing about sex trafficking, laundering, saying her family members are out to get her, has not slept. Has not slept. You say, do you have to pay for medical bills? Yeah, Zaire Love. Yes, you can be both, all 3. Oh, and SRK, you did have 2 doctors. Craig Beats, my dog don't shit on the car. Wait, boy, did you? No, let me check. No. Got me in here looking on the carpet again. Yeah, it's okay, Nilda. Come on now. She probably was writing that in a hurry. Come on now. Hey, boy wants hugs. Boy, you always do this when I'm on live. So, all right. So then this is page 2, and then it says, I guess that's the sister's information. On the back, it says she's refusing treatment, and it says the individual will be examined at nearest hospital. It says a pre-admission screening unit or hospital designated by the Community Mental Health Services Program. And it says, the court said a combination of hospitalization and assisted outpatient treatment. So that's what she's supposed to have. But she down here riding around with Jaguar and Goomba. But according to Jaguar, she's been seen by some doctor in Louisiana. Oh, she's supposed to have 2 therapists, one in Dallas, one in Louisiana. Did you give him this paperwork, girl? LaGena? You said, let us see, boy. I mean, so basically, we have an adult woman with a recently let out of a mental hospital who is supposed to be getting she was hospitalized, supposed to be getting some outpatient treatment. But she down here in Texas riding around with Jag and Cooper. And you notice that every time she's online, she keeps saying, I'm here, I'm fine, I want to be, no one's forcing me, and I don't want to harm myself. So I'm thinking that in the institution, they said, do you want to harm yourself? And I'm thinking that's probably why she was let go. But just like with Jag, we all feel like both of them should have been kept there longer. Because it's oh yeah, and then they have probably different diagnoses. But right now, because they're so near each other, they're probably adopting each other's diagnoses. Okay, this is a very good question, Chance. Chance asks, what is a 5150? Dr. Blue says it's a involuntary 72-hour mental facility inpatient observation. So that's what the sister was trying to get for her sister. They call it probate court in Michigan. Here in my county, they call it a mental health court. So, but different states and counties call it different things. But it's basically the same. You're trying to get the person observed for at least 30. And in Harris County, you can get there's where like what Dominique did. There's a form for the family to fill out. And then they go get them and bring them involuntarily. And then they might have another hearing, say, okay, yeah, they got to stay here. And then they stay here longer. But there's also one here you can actually voluntarily take yourself. So yeah. Yeah. So the thing was, she was on. Okay, let's make a good question. What day did she go viral? Do we know? Was it like February 1st? Or was it like the last week in January? Jennifer, don't say that because I got some I got a stalker. They'll run with that. All I did was I was following the breadcrumbs. And I was like, wait a minute. But hey, didn't she? Okay, but y'all tell the truth. Did she not say in that video the other day, find my baby picture, find my picture when I was 3 years old? Because we kept saying, like, no, Aaliyah and R. Kelly are not your parents. And she kept saying, oh, you think they're not my parents? Okay, find my baby picture and find my picture when I was 3 years old. Well, ma'am, I found it. And I found some more. Don't tell nobody that next time. See, but there's a difference. Okay, so let me just do some in the area of transparency. I see a psychiatrist. Okay, I see a psychiatrist. I also see a psychologist. The psychiatrist can prescribe medicine for me. My psychologist does talk therapy. So for me or some other people, when I say, oh, I have an appointment with my therapist, I'm talking about the psychologist that I'm going to see. she's a doctor. Not all therapists are doctors. You just have some people who like may have a there might be a licensed professional counselor and have a master's degree. So I do wonder when I hear Jaguar and I hear her saying, "Oh, she's been to the doctor. She's got 2 therapists. She's got 2 of them, one in Dallas and one in Shreveport." I'm like, but which one is a psychiatrist and one is a psychologist? Because remember, Angela LaGena did admit she takes medicine too. So one of them needs to prescribe her the medication, and the other one just needs to do talk therapy. I'm just thinking about, do both of them know about this paperwork, LaGena? Do they know about this paperwork, LaGena? I'm just, because the doctor from up there in Michigan need to talk to these 2. Hey, Miss T. Taylor, baby. Craig, who you trolling? You trolling another troll? Yeah, ma'am, don't tell nobody else. Oh, y'all think I'm lying? Go do this, don't do that. Ma'am, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd that became a teacher too. Don't tell nobody out here. And see, this is the thing. You might not like it, but I actually do have your best interest at heart. I really do think if you don't want to go back to your family, because obviously there is some problems there. I understand. I can totally understand that. I've had other students, other family members, okay, co-workers, colleagues, friends, issues with their family, okay? But there got to be at least one person in your family that you have not alienated that is willing to help you back in Detroit. Because right now, I feel like you jumped out of the lion's. I feel like you jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. And you cross state lines to do it. And it's like the person that you think is going to save you she needs saving too. Zaire, be nice. Come on now. Stop. Her eyes are very Christopher Wallace-ish, I will say. Well, one, she was on TikTok with this and went viral. That's where it came from. But TikTok banned her, took her account away. So now she's on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Hey, Conscious Energy. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you thought this was a good idea, and oh yeah, that last video, she looked like, yeah, it's good. She looked just like one of those kids when you were with your parents and they want you to like come in here and do that little dance for your aunt and uncle. That's the look she got. Wait, she got a new TikTok? No. And Goomba looked like he was pissed off, ready to get back on the road. So, hey, Goomba, everyone keeps asking where you are because we thought he was in jail. Who's Rachel? Zaire, be nice. Yeah, hey, Cocaine. Oh yeah, I saw. Shout out to Cocaine. I saw her on Dr. Blue's second video that I posted, and I put the timestamp. You were talking to Dr. Blue on her program. Yeah, I think more and more that she spends more time with her every day. I think the first 3-4 days she was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm at where I'm at. But I think in every day, her facial features and her demeanor seems like she's rethinking her life choices. Like, damn, was my family this bad? Like, was they this bad? Aunt Cherry did say I can go live with her. Like she's really. I'm thinking one day we might get a call. This is what I think. I really hope and pray there is not an incident that is violent that precipitates going to the emergency room or getting locked up in a car. That's my prayer. That's my hope. But I just got a feeling that one day LaGena is gonna go live somewhere and be like, y'all was right. Please come help me get away from these people. And to me, it's gonna be like CTV ex-boyfriend all over again. Because me and some other people helped him to get away. He called the one person he thought could help him, and it was actually my friend Darren Moore. So we helped him get away. Yeah, I think it's coming too. Right, that girl is not for the Now we think she got some mental problems, yes. But is she cuckoo for Cocoa Puff? She not for the No. She be like, Jaguar told me to do that. Because you told me to call. Wait, they were just Kayla, you can actually say content creators' names over here. I'm okay with that. I know on other content creators you have to follow their rules, but over here I'm fine. I like mostly everybody. If I don't like you, then I would have had you blocked. So yeah. Wait, Jack went to her job? Who job? Wait, they have Angela driving? I think she's keeping them all sleep deprived. Yeah, mental issues don't equal done. That means you might do some stuff slower than people, but you still gonna get it done. Or you just gotta, Oh, night on day? Lord, I done got that girl out there. Oh, Chance, yeah. Last year was a year before last. Conscious TV. His ex-boyfriend or ex-fiance got out of jail and was living with him in South Carolina. The man had been there for a few days, and he saw some things. He heard some stuff, and allegedly, let me put on here. Where my little banner thing? Allegedly, Conscious TV took the man's. Did he take his phone or did he take something else? Or he basically tried to keep him inside the house. Wouldn't let him go anywhere. Like he just got out of jail. Like he don't have no money. He really don't got. He's in a place he don't got no friends, and he literally like left the house. Somebody got out of the house, left to get away from Conscious TV, and so my friend Darren Moore always posts his phone number on his channel, and that young man called him, and then Daryl was like calling me and some other people at night, like saying, "Hey, guess who just called me?" We were like, "What?" And we're like, Conscious TV ex-boyfriend, fiance. We were like, "What? He called you?" We were like, "Oh, he must be in trouble." And then we heard what he heard, and then some of us got together and we raised some money for him to get a cash out. One of the other followers, subscribers lived there. She got him a hotel room and she made sure he got on the plane the next day. That man was desperate. Like, you called your fiance's enemy to get away from him. And then Conscious TV found out about it, and he was on live for like 2 hours and 38 minutes crying, and not crying, but like yelling and screaming into some red microphone. And it wasn't until Larry allegedly sent him a cash app, and then sent him a cash app, and then he logged off. It was like over a year and a half ago. Yeah. He turned that man into a flex. Yeah. Someone Jackson said someone at her church is giving Angela. Angela's going to do an EP cover. What? At who church? Craig Beans. Wait, that would be a great concert for LaGena. Surviving Jaguar, right? And see, I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. You know what? You know what I think could happen? If it turns out, like I said, we not good, and then we end up having to get her away from Jaguar, then guess what will happen to LaGena? She gonna be on Tasha K. It's gonna be a whole series on Tasha K Live. And Jack really gonna be mad then. He's been working for Larry for almost 3 years now. When Larry fell out with Sir William McCrae and then fell out with Jives. Him and Jives is reconciled now, but then Larry allegedly used Conscious TV to go after Sir William McCrae. He's another Black church vlogger. Like, he really started the whole Black church vlogger everything. And then he had him serve with, he got some other minister who William McCrae had a problem with, had the man serve with papers and stuff like that. And then there was a whole issue with E. Dewey Smith, and then it was like all of a sudden Conscious TV was his PR man. Like how he's been doing the last month with these allegations, he was doing it with when Larry had the lawsuits from E. Dewey Smith, John Kelsey Stevens, and that in another church. And then when the first accuser reached out to Daryl and came on Daryl's show to interview over a year and a half ago, he was using CTV then to do a spear campaign against me, Daryl, and another one of our mutual friends. And then also against other content creators who were covering the story. And so just like last month, there was this rumor or whatever, they kept saying like, oh, these people are going to get sued, cease and desist. He had all sent us all a cease and desist back then. Now, some content creators did stop covering the sexual molestation at the time. The rest of us didn't. Now, some videos that I did have, because I got a cease and desist, I did, are they on private or did I delete them? Well, I know you can't see them, okay? And so a lot of us have felt that, you know, he calls Larry his mentor, but then Larry's mentor is Archbishop Ebenor Jordan. And I'm just like, okay. And then when I saw Coach TV got mad, he started crying because Armand Williams and Storm Monroe interviewed Larry Reid. He got mad. What are you talking about? No, he raised money for CTV's ex to get away from him. Chance, you not understanding? It depends on who owns the copyright. Right. Oh, Zaire, you and Chant, not you and Chant, you and Craig tonight. Oh, she had it on her original, one of her original TikToks she was singing. Oh yeah, then Jack said, Jack told you, okay, until we get together and we get you some lessons, don't you sing? Oh my goodness, mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, but Reed was always like in his chat. Um, I think 4 years ago, was it 4 years ago? He had interviewed Reed. That's how they, and then I guess that's when the mentorship started. Some people said that's his boyfriend, but I was like, I don't know about that. Larry Reed said he's not gay, but he has had, I need to get off that. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have went off on your head like that. Because I do talk fast. You got to tell me, hey, slow down. But yeah, it was his ex. And I'm just like, we might have to do that for LaGena. Like, we might have to get together and be like, okay, girl. But I think we need to make sure that she's not with Goomba and Jag, because we don't need to be giving you some money. We find out you still with them people. Who? Jag don't even go to that church. She went to the church and dropped her mama out and waved at some people and left. Jag said a lot of stuff. Yeah. Kelly said, we don't need a DNA test. We just need. Now, when he had Sir William McRae served, there was a video of him taking a picture in Atlanta of William McRae getting served. So I was just like, you had to be there. So I'm thinking, like, while you were there, you didn't see Larry? Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't give her any money, but my thing is, Jag, we're gonna call you a scammer because why is your Cash App being shown? Why are you telling like, hey, y'all need to give it to LaGena? Look at Busy E say, if y'all don't waste y'all money, give it to me. I mean, people, and this is the thing, people always complaining about, oh, y'all give y'all money to these crooked preachers. Well, you just gonna go give it to some crooks then? Allegedly. Okay. Oh, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Help us, Mama Oya. Dang, how long I've been on here? Yeah, I guess you're right. This what kills me. Jag is gonna talk about, oh, y'all keep saying I'm in the human trafficking. I ain't been on human. I used to be a pimp. That's not human trafficking. Yes, it is, ma'am. Pimps human traffic. We gotta get what? You mean help? Okay. Thank you. Why are we seeing interviews? Road trips, liquor and weed, food, and interviews. Larry Person, yeah. Because allegedly, CDV got a new car. And I think someone said he's on his second car from Larry, allegedly. But I'm sorry, when he was crying, I said, is he really crying? Because Larry is being interviewed by Armand Wiggins and Storm Monroe. And he kept saying, like, yeah, I don't know why Larry is over there, because he should have had it done by someone who's known him, who's been loyal, been there every step of the way, know the whole story. And we're like, I'm thinking like yourself. And that's how I got introduced to Official King Payne, because he was covering the Larry Reid, Larry Reid coverage. Okay, this is the thing though. I need to go find it. Someone said that guy admitted it was a joke. Well, we need to figure out how to get her back there. Wait, she going live tonight? Isaac Tony, you gonna show it? Do we need to send you a donation? Y'all check out Isaac Tony. She reviewed Philadelphia. Hey, I am that I am. Okay, y'all. I've been on here almost 3 hours. So, okay. So, let me do my little recap. There you go. Okay. So, this is in the Washington Post, December 23rd, 1995. It says, shelter resident Nana Owusu holds his twin babies Elijah left and Angela. This is Angela and Elijah with their mother in 1998. On their mother's Facebook page, there's a post by their older sister who tells both of them happy birthday. This is Elijah. This is what currently Angela, better known as LaGena Gold, looks like. This is what their mama looks like. I'm trying to find a current picture of their dad. I haven't found one yet. Okay. This is Angela when she was 13. And she participated in the Special Olympics. Okay. All right. And let me show you this again, where she confirms who her parents are. Let me take that off.
You're not from Detroit. Nice, but a lot of people than other people in the Black community. That is intriguing. A lot of people nice, but a lot of people is mean. Like this grown ass nigga, he talking about you're not from Detroit. You're African. You not Black. You're African. I'm like, bitch, I was born here. And bitch, we got the same DNA. It don't matter if I call myself Black or African, bitch. I know a lot of Gemini people. Booty scratcher type of shit. Ancestors is in Detroit. Well, and my mom, she's from Detroit. My dad is Ghanaian, and my mom, she's from Detroit, Michigan. So she grew up in the hood. Most of my ancestors is in Detroit. Well, from my mom's side. So I come in the middle, so I get the bullshit. I get my brother. I know a lot of Gemini people. My mother is a Gemini, my sister, my brother. And when I used to tell people I was a Gemini, they used to say, oh, you're a Gemini? Do you have a twin? And I'm like, yeah, how do you know I have a twin? Because I have a twin brother. Like, and they like, you do? I'm like, I thought you knew because you asked, did I have a twin? Like, you knew I had a twin. But I didn't know that at the time that Gemini was a symbol for twins. So I am a twin Gemini. A birth by
So we know that Geminis are born late May to middle of June. And we know from the December article, 1995, so that's when her birthday, her and her brother's birthday is. And then we saw the picture where it had 1998. It had 98 on the picture. So they would have been 3. Yeah, she said, but see, this is an old video. She's talking about Zama Franklin and Nana Owusu, who are her natural born parents. Right? But now she's saying that those are not her parents. Like I said before, her mother had a stroke 7 years ago. Her mother can't speak. That's an old picture of her. There's actually an updated picture of her, but I don't want to show that woman in the state that she's in right now. I don't want people already saying comments about her and comments about LaGena. I don't want them to make comments with that lady. She's older now and she's had a stroke and her mouth is twisted and she can only write messages. Yeah, she probably is watching. LaGena, I know you want to be called LaGena. Okay. You are not the child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. I know you probably want to be. You probably don't like your parents for whatever reason. You probably don't like your relatives. You want to be anywhere where they are, but where they are, and be somebody different. But being with the people you are with now, it might seem good right now, but it's going to get worse. There's not anybody in your family back home that will willing to take you in, give you some real help. Miss E.K., stop saying birth mother. That's her mama. Oh yeah, she'll be watching soon because she used to watch King World 2020. And then now she's into watching Hear Her TV. And then she'll go live on her channel and then stream or show both of theirs. I'm just like, okay. I guess I'll be next, or I don't know. A2. Oh yeah, she was streaming AT2 last week as well. Craig Beats, I identify the child of Donald Trump. You need to. Yeah. Yeah. Miss E. Stop. Oh no. Yada Dada said I'm about to enable this girl. Lord. I think she might snap too, because yesterday her and Goomba look like we really tired of Jade. Can one of y'all come get us? I'm sorry. I bet you Goomba was well rested when Jade was in that damn hospital. Now, what's wrong with him asking for $3,000 from King World 2020 though? That was messed up. I got a little empathy still. Goomba on timeout today. Jag need to be on timeout today. Oh yeah, she already told King. Because King World was teasing. He was like, "Yeah, you know, I work for Rock Nation. I work for Rock Nation." But Miss Taylor T. Taylor, someone said it was a skit. He was laughing on Official King Pan. I gotta go watch it. But who told her to call? Jag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we might see her middle of the night going live, and they're like, "Hey y'all, I left Jag and Goomba. Can y'all come help me? Can y'all come get me?" Now, Shanna Lewis did say she's in Dallas. She said she will be willing to help you if you're trying to get away from them. Not play no games. Like, get some quick cash and then go back to their ass. No, you trying to get away from them. Yeah, she'll watch it and live stream at the same time. And then LaGena will say, "They're going to sue for defamation. Jag has a long list of people she can sue that she's using Midway Airport." How you going to sue the airport for you cursing their people out, saying you wish you had a gun, and then you called one of the men? Did you call one of the men Uncle Tom? Jag told her to call and try to make it seem like Gina did it on her own. Zaire, stop. Zaire, stop. Because to be honest, LaGena's skin is so smooth. I'm just like, what did she use to wash her face? Like, ma'am, what is your regimen? I had a cousin with skin like that, dark skin, smooth. I'm telling you, like Iman, Naomi Campbell, smooth. Alexis, smooth. I hope you're getting where I'm going. Dark skin models. Yeah, I'm just saying. Miss E, how did she even get? Look, but seriously, how did she get on the Greyhound to Texas? What's these two? Okay, but think about it, Miss E. They have this girl staying in the same hotel room as them. They don't even have her staying in the hotel room next door. Why? Why? Because you got to watch her? Because you don't want to get her idea that, you know, she's watching videos, again, come from her family, may want to leave them. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and I think Jag got her eating crawfish and all that kind of stuff now. Okay, one day on LaGena's Instagram, she say that Jag had fixed her breakfast. When I looked at that breakfast, I was like, that's Waffle House, man. And then one time I was watching Goomba face. Goomba gets tired of Jag sometimes. He loves Jag, but he gets tired of her mess. She goes on, yeah, LaGena just got here and I'm gonna cook her a breakfast. And then Goomba did this. Like, you know you ain't finna cook her shit. I'm sorry. One time Jag got on there with the little sun visor thing, and she was in her living room, which I didn't understand, cooking her food and cutting up to my, oh, this is what I cooked. And I looked at what she cooked and it didn't look good. I'm like, what the hell is that? It didn't look good at all. Zaire, I don't like colorist jokes about her appearance. I don't. I know you like the roast and gag. They took it to a restaurant to my, oh, how did you like the three butters? I think I like three butters. No, wait. He said, what kind of tranquilizer did Jackie put in that breakfast? She's talking about, no, it was like some French toast. It was like some bacon and some egg. It looked really like, it looked like Waffle House, like Denny's or IHOP. And I'm just like, that is not no home cooked meal. That's Waffle House. Look at Chan. If Goomba doesn't tell all, I'll pay. He really does. He really does. And then when Jag and him were on the spider lope, I did a video of that. I was looking at him like, girl, people talk about emasculating black males, but that day I really felt like she did. Okay. All right, y'all. This is one of my first video about LaGena and Jag. When LaGena offered help to Jaguar. And when I saw Jag on Sean Everyway and then Richard King Paint channel, all I could think about was LaGena run. It was just too late. It was too late. It was just too late. And this is the alleged sister-in-law. Oh. Earhart TV. Who ended up tearing up the whole kitchen? Oh yeah, couch surfing. Yeah. All right. So this is my first video I did. This is my second video. And I guess this will be the third in the set. Like, yeah. And see, I do think Shauna was right when she said there are people after both of them. Because they probably pissed off some other people in their family or people that they know. You remember the whole barbershop scene? Dang. Oh, but according to Jay, they gonna buy a plane. Cohabitation in the... Oh yeah, she had rented 3. How is that? Was it Chili's? I thought I heard Chili's, and I was like, Chili's? And I'm thinking, like, when was the last time I was at Chili and they had 3 butters? Now she told me she took LaGena to Brennan's, some type of steakhouse, Papado, because they got Papados here. I could say that's a little bit of fine dining because Papado, you go on there, they got nice tablecloths, nice silverware. Someone brings you your bread and your water. Someone, but Chili's. Now I will say this. Now I'm a teacher. Teachers and nurses, we love Chili's, Applebee's. Now I saw a video. Someone was saying to some girl, he took this girl to Chili's, and someone said, "What kind of date is you taking me to Chili's?" And I was thinking to myself, girl, if you were a teacher or a nurse, you'd be so happy right now. Like, what is her problem? She can't go to Chili's. Oh my god, that was so fucking tacky. And this is the thing. This is why I kind of feel like LaGena might got mental problems. Because ain't no fucking way I'm going to get out of the goddamn mental institution. I do all this shit so I can talk to you. So you say you're going to fly me out, and then I found out I got to take the fucking Greyhound? Bitch, please. I would stay my motherfucking ass in goddamn Detroit. I'd be calling somebody in my family to come get me. You don't have me going around no goddamn Greyhound, and you have told whole fucking America and shit on social media you could give me a plane. No. I mean, Chili's ain't fine dining, but it's nice. Yes, love those Southwest egg rolls with that special ranch they got, girl. I'm telling you. And that enchilada soup. Come on now. Yeah, on a date, but not fine dining. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is y'all. She cannot go in there because she has I need to do another video just about her charges from the TSA. She got paperwork from the TSA mailed her, so they're investigating her. Ma'am, do you know once you did that incident, and I do believe it was the Bureau of Counterterrorism, which is under, I believe, is under Homeland Security. And I think TSA, and I think TSA under the Department of what's that part? Department of Transportation. Pete Buttigieg is the Secretary of State. I forget who's the Secretary of State of Homeland Security. Both those departments probably had a joint meeting. Put your ass and your photograph, your name, your aliases, and your birthday and your social security number, and forward it to all federal agencies. So anytime your ass goes next to any type of public transportation, especially if it's crossing these United States of America, at any building you think you might be going into, they gonna know about it. They're gonna know about it. You are not gonna go into the FBI tomorrow. Oh, I'm here to file a report against King World. Do you know his name? His real name? One, you gonna go in the building and the goddamn lights and shit is gonna go off. The receptionist gonna look up and something's gonna flash on her screen and says, "This person is dangerous. Please call for assistance." And she gonna press a little button like they have at the bank. She gonna press a little button, and about 3-4 agents gonna come out, and or maybe they wait to come out, and she's gonna like, "Ma'am, how can I help you?" "Oh, I'm here to file a complaint about this YouTuber putting charges on me. I mean, not charges. He's harassing me." "Okay, ma'am, have a seat." And she probably at her computer. "I have her seated. You can come out now." And someone gonna come out, right? Someone gonna come out and be like, "Ma'am, come this way. You wanna come this way to do your report?" That's gonna happen. I am that I am. Please delete your comment. Don't joke like that. And this is what I don't get. You and LaGena putting all their business on the goddamn internet. Girl, we all screamed, and then we saw okay, I'm gonna be quiet. She gonna put her letter that she received on the internet. I didn't think you want us to talk about you. You just doing a lot. Zaire, just right, Nilda, right. Shut up, Craig. You know I got a stalker. Yeah, she loves the attention, I think. And narcissists do. I'm sorry, I do believe she's one. And I think maybe she got a little bit of borderline personality disorder. But I'm not a, that type of medical professional. So, but I have been trained in mental health first aid. So, Miss E, you and I am that I am. I know, Star Child. I'm really there like I can't even talk. You know what, Yada? I mean, if you can ask and they're willing to, I mean, if I know Shauna Lewis has called the police, and I think she filed a report. She said, and so and I know they gave she gave her information to their Aunt Cherry. So, I mean, is there anybody back there willing to let her live with them or need help? Letting the authorities know, like, hey, here's the paperwork. I need to send that to Shauna. This girl, See, is that what she's saying? Or see, and I'm sorry, that's really but like I said, if it's gonna cause you, trouble with them and they don't want to speak, that's fine. I just somehow want to be helpful. Angela need to go down to human resources. They will help. Oh, you mean the Department of Human Resources? I'm gonna have to read them texts. Yeah, she is Facebook friends with my first cousin boyfriend. Okay, yada yada don't. That's okay. Don't do all that. That's a lot of people you gotta go through. Remove who music? Oh, they removed his music, I think, from YouTube. Didn't they? My thing is they could, I wouldn't mind them putting it back on if the money is gonna go to his children who he owed child support to and to the victims. But someone I know had a really good point. They're like, he should just write songs for other people under a pseudonym and just get paid off that while he's in there. Because he's a good writer. R. Kelly's a very good writer. Okay, all of it. I'm gonna read them texts because it can't be. Maybe it needs to be a separate video. I have to go. I have a solo meeting to go to. Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying. Okay, okay, Miss E, you just don't like him. I know. This is the thing, Miss E. He obviously can get some help in there. They got educational classes. Because I was in the songs he got out now. Somehow he wrote them. Okay? While he in there, he can write some songs. He can fill out the copy. Someone help him with the copyright paper. Then him send the song, have someone, lawyer or something, send the song to some person on the outside and say, hey, this is a song. Would you mind singing it? And probably a good song. And just have him sing it. He might have to switch up the sound so they don't obviously know it's like an R. Kelly song. He has a certain sound to some of his songs. Yeah, I this is the thing though, is it's like he has had he's duetted songs. There's one with Celine Dion. Isaac Carey is sung one of his songs. He has a song with Kirk Franklin. Oh my god, I hope they don't get Carry On Franklin over there. He's another one. He don't like take medicine either. Oh Jesus. And I still need to add, let me put this in the chat for y'all. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, Space Jam. We all gonna. You can't. I Believe I Can Fly. It's gonna be out here forever. I was watching Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey. He's in the elevator singing the song because he thought he in there by himself. He's gonna start singing. He had one other song too that I heard. It's a church song. And I think it was dedicated to his mother. So, but I'm just saying, like, people are singing his songs. See that? I mean, she might ride this out. I just hope she survives. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was driving his dead friend's car. Plus, he had a warrant. He had a warrant in another county there. Then he had a warrant back in Texas. He said re-record Space Jam. Stop. Oh my god. Yeah, Step in the Name of Love is still a nice step, side to side. I've seen all the line dances at the church parish dance hall. And I saw the 55 plus group. They when that song came out, they all came out on cue and did a little dance, did a little line dance to it. I'm like, dang. Oh, okay. I gotta go, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I gotta do my teleconference call, okay? Check out LMSYT Reactions TV. Thank you all for being in here. Please come back. Please come again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me get out of here. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Please check out those content creators that are in my description. Okay. Bye.